from the Hammerjang gang, we want to welcome you. Glad you found the Daily Pidgin. Here's what we're gonna do. Tell you about the cool things the show has got in store. And hopefully you'll join the fun and leave us wanting more. Daily Pidgin Live, join us every day. Daily Pidgin Live, live the island way. Daily Pidgin Live, it's the place to be. Daily Pidgin Live, just for you and me. Got lots of stuff you need to know, so don't you go away. Stories from Andy Bumatai, gonna make you wanna stay. Sometimes things get twitchy, Manny Hune's messing with the show. The worry's part of the fun, we just go with the flow. Daily Pidgin Live, join us every day. Daily Pidgin Live, live the island way. Daily Pidgin Live, it's the place to be. Daily Pidgin Live, just for you and me. You cooped up inside, going out of your gourd. Can't go out feeling lonely, or maybe feeling bored. Doesn't matter what it is, you've got the cure, my friends. Awesome tunes, Ohana, and the chat that never ends. Daily Pidgin Live, join us every day. Daily Pidgin Live, live the island way. Daily Pidgin Live, it's the place to be. Daily Pidgin Live, just for you and me. It's funny because in the gang with the jokes galore, we bust out laughing every day, have us rolling on the floor. Seeing places in Aina where you miss being able to go. And that's all here and lots more on the Daily Pidgin Live show. Daily Pidgin Live, join us every day. Daily Pidgin Live, live the island way. Daily Pidgin Live, it's the place to be. Daily Pidgin Live, just for you and me. Daily Pidgin Live, ba 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 da ba. Daily Pidgin Live, ba 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 da ba. Daily Pidgin Live, ba 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 da ba. Daily Pidgin Live, ba 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 da ba.
How's it, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Pidgin. My name's Andy Bumatai, and I will be your host, okay? And here, what we do is we play custom-made music videos, most of which feature places in Hawaii. And we editorialize Hawaii news items. And we also chat with the Hammerjang gang. Okay, so before we do that, I want to give you an idea of what you're going to see on today's show. Okay, now let me see if I can bring this up. The buttons are the bane of my existence, but we're going to try a lot of that. Okay, so on this one here, the first item, you're going to love this. Remember that, you know, the tree in Lahaina, the banyan tree. Hey, what's going on? Oh, there it is. Wait a minute, hold on. What did I tell you about buttons? Oh, boom. There we go. Okay, the Lahaina Banyan tree, I think it's the largest in the world, right? Because of the fire, they're trying to repair it. You watch the story and they're doing an excellent job. Okay, also we're gonna be taking a look at Kupuna Hula workout. Now, it turns out it's scientifically proven that the hula helps dancers that are older. So that's what this is about. I know. Oops, wrong one. Surfer talks about attack in Waikiki. Now, this is not the young lady who got her foot bitten last time we spoke and that was in Ka'ava. No, this is right there in Waikiki. Okay? And someone in Kaimuki is throwing nails all over the road. And people are, everybody hates it except the guy who sells tires. Okay? Now, this pigtail here is about someone who had a pig, tried to give it away, but it tried real hard to come home. Oh, I know, cute, a little pig. Okay. And then lastly, recreational marijuana is making its way through the halls of justice toward legalization, but still lots of hurdles. Okay. Now, let's say, how's it to the Hamajang gang? Hold on. Whoo, got it. Rick S. Yeah, okay. Now, where am I here? Okay, come on. Can do this. I got to back up a little bit so I can catch plenty of the people who came in. Okay? So, first of all, and now I might do this kind of quickly because, chat moving quick like a swift. How's it, Lady Misty? Devin, one of our moderationists. Ken Tiki is there. Medium 7 Up. Aloha Gengi didn't expect to turn on and watch me. Boo! Scared yourself, didn't you? How's it, Steve Danielson, my high school buddy? Leilani Mitchell, mahalo. Facebook user, ooh, all on the Daily Pidgin Live. Yes, that's a user group in Facebook, which is going to go away at the end of the month. Off the hook, mahalo for being here. Mama Sean, thanks for showing face. Leilani Mitchell clapping, I like that. Shakalaka, ooh, what's the opposite of toot? Tood. I would say it was tood. Aloha state of mind. Yeah, there we go. What do you, Devin talking to Miles there? Off the hook. Aloha, Lady Misty. Ooh, sorry about the sweet, happy Thursday. Yeah, you're not requesting that video, are you? But you never know. Okay, by the way, for anyone who's just joining us, you might hear me slip into the kind Pidgin larat, okay? So, no, I never have too many primos. Remember Primo? My dad used to drink so much of that. Anyway, whoo, oh my God, nails, yes. There, nails is the in Kaimuki. We're going to be talking a little bit about that. James Araki is K. That means he's just be lurking there, huh? And who's this? K-Rod. How you? Andy, how's it? How you, K-Rod? Wait, did I clickonize you good enough? There you go. By the way, I put this little screen together here so the avatars, people's avatars would be nice and big up there. You see what see how K-Rod looks so cool? Yeah, I know. And Mad Statter saying, oh man, we had someone throwing razor blades on the street near my work, ran over one less than a week after buying new tires. Oh man, you think a razor blade would lay flat? Yeah, well, anyway, that's what's going on. We'll get to that in a second. I'm just trying to say hi to people that we haven't said hi to in a while. Hey, who's this? Michael, the Michael Drain. Mahalo. Hey, how you? Darlene S. How's it? Darlene showing face over here. Okay, and what else we get? Oh, Charles K. Yeah, how's it, Charles? Mahalo. Oop, I forgot to clickonize you. Or it doesn't make sense for me to do this. I know. Woo. Okay, Shakalaka's on Twitch. She also is a moderator, as is Devin. I think I mentioned that. Hey, okay, June, I remember we were working on how to say your last name, and you want to say, I forgot, and you spelled it phonetically, and I forgot. Kubsak, I know, but you said it so easily and sorry, Tina Rose Cager, aloha, how you? Okay, getting close to the bottom, and then we'll play our first video, which is about the Lahaina Banyan tree and what they're doing to save it. And it looks like they may have. Oh, Felicia, our front row hottie, how you? Good to see you in the stream. How's it, Brian? Aloha, yeah. There we go. And who's it? What is this? Kailau? Am I saying that correctly? Kailau Robert? What are you saying here? How's it, brother, from the ninth island? Ooh, oh, Q Basic. That was it. Okay, thank you. Nani just bat phoned me and said June's name's Q Basic. There we go. I think that's right. Ooh, yeah, Q Basic. Oh, yep, yeah. Ka Basic. Not Q Basic. Nani, Ka Basic. CA. Oh, we'll get it. Took us a while, not easy like Komako Vivo Ole, so give us space. I play my ukulele for the talent show. What talent show are you speaking of? Yeah. Oh, Kylo. Oh, perfect. Oh, get him, brah. Thanks, Zach. Kylo. And I'm assuming that's bra. And correct me if I am mistaken. Whew, you're not Slovak. How do you know that? I could be Hawaiian Slovak because, Oh, nice, Miles. Hey, great to see you folks today. Yeah, off the hook. Okay, so now let's do our first news item. And again, this one takes us to Maui to look at the banyan tree. Check this out.
Also on Maui, Island News has learned about a third of the iconic Lahaina Banyan tree will be cut down this week due to damage suffered during the August 8th wildfire.
Yeah, our Rick Kwan was recently given access to the burn zone to get this exclusive update.
A white X marks the trees that will need to be cut this week, as a team of arborists work to give the beloved Lahaina Banyan tree its best chance for a full recovery.
It needs a desperate trimming. A lot of these trees, they try to push energy into areas that are dead, trying to keep it alive. And if we can try to get this area here that's trying to push energy into focus back into the portions that are really thriving, then the tree will balance out and do a lot better over time.
On this day, a group of workers from Brothers Landscaping had volunteered their time to cut down and pull out brush, which will be mulched over.
And we're going to cover this
I like that they volunteered their time. How cool is that?
with the wood chips from this tree. So now we'll have some what we call organic matter, and then cover that with a whole bunch of wood chips. And we can start building up what we call mycorrhizal fungi and let that fungus really thrive throughout here. And that could help alleviate some of the toxins that are in the soil.
It's just a little that we can give back to the community. It wasn't hard to take the decision. As soon as Dwayne invited us to do it, it's like, yes, no questions asked. We're here to do whatever we need to do.
One way the tree is being propagated is by using a process called air layering, where stems are cut and wrapped with moss to encourage the growing of roots.
All kinds of healthy root systems on it. Yeah, so I'll take all this off when I get home and put this in soil, get them on water, and just have little banyan trees.
Cool.
After a third of the tree is cut down this week, they'll wait about 6 months to see how it's responding.
We'll see if maybe that energy shifts and some of these branches gain life. If they do, then we will reduce how much we're going to cut again. Or if we don't see life, then we're going to push cuts further in.
Since being planted 150 years ago, a countless number of people have interacted with the tree, leaving their own mark.
And as you look up, you see all these names and all the dates.
It makes Sparkman a little emotional, knowing many of those markings will soon be gone.
I mean, so many hands have touched these branches, swung from these branches, leaned against these branches. There's a lot of history, a lot of mana of people, individual people in this place, touching this tree, loving this tree. So yeah, it is a very emotional time. But for me, I'm seeing the silver lining, getting to see all the green, getting to see the progress. Progress is good. We have to have progress on this, and seeing this progress is perfect for what we need.
But progress in this case means a much different looking Lahaina Banyan tree later this week. Rick Kwan, Island News.
Ooh, there you go. And how's it see Honda? Another one of our moderationists who does an amazing job, not only on our Discord, but also, capsulizing what the show is about and putting that on YouTube, right? And by the way, we broadcast on YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, what else we got here? I can't even remember them all. Facebook, of course, and Kick and Rumble. I should write them down, and then I could read them and look cool. But No, that's never going to happen. Okay, so now we're going to play a music video. And this one here, we haven't played in a while. And what we were doing for a while, I don't know, a couple of years ago, I think it was we were taking ethnic dances and putting reggae over them because we were just amazed at how well they fit. So we're going to play a reggae bon dance, which is a Japanese traditional dance. You know bon dance, right? Okay, so let's play that. And first,
talk in the morning, talk in the evening, eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your sister, eyes on you. You can talk to your father, talk to your mother, eyes on you. Can only talk to your mind, talk to your soul, eyes on you. When you turn on the radio, what you're reading in the papers. See, every day you hope that there will be something new. Oh, yeah, but they try to keep you down, down, down. You can talk in the morning, talk in the evening, eyes on you. You can talk to your brother, talk to your sister, eyes on you. You can talk to your father, talk to your mother, eyes on you. Can only talk to your mind, talk to your soul, eyes on you. When you're singing your sorrows, in their minds you be a traitor. Oh. See, every day you hope that your freedom will be due. Yeah, they try to keep you down, down, down. You can talk in the morning, talk in the evening, eyes on you. You can talk to your brother.
and C. Honda saying they're expecting a surprise thunderstorm. I know. And then Devin says, what? Okay, I'll get ready. I thought we were all done. No, not done yet. Thunderstorms. I know. I drove my daughter nuts when she was a child. Every time there was thunder, I would go, thunder rolling, lightning flashing, right through the middle of it, I'd go dashing. Goes to show how far I'd go for you, if you want me to. Dad! Don't you love that one? Dad! Oh, I know. And especially if we were anywhere near her friends. Oh, Dad score. Whoo, looking for a missing link. Yeah, that was just, I have a, I thought that was funny. But yeah, that was the first thing I thought of too is, hey, now I got to weld all the links. So I'm imagining there's another process where, I don't know how you do that by, automation. Ooh, stay safe. Yeah, that would be the thing. Even us in Vegas, what? Storm action. Whoo, I know. And Steve Danielson, aloha Steven, oh, how you beef stew? Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see what else we get. Oh. Okay, now this next item here is about how hula is helping kupuna, and it is scientifically shown to be that. It was welding each link. Was it? I didn't know that. Wait, hold on. Let's go back and take a look. Are you serious? Wait. I don't see where's it welding it? Huh. I don't know. I didn't see any welding going on. Ooh, well, each link as it went. Yes. Really? Okay, I must be missing something because I never see them. Okay, now we're going to, again, look at Kupuna Hula and how it's helping, especially people in homes and such. Okay? Let's say hi to Bobby Tsunami, the best avatar on the internet. Ooh, I missed him because Rick went jump in there. Whoo, yeah. No sparks. Yeah, I didn't see any either. Okay, here we go.
Caregiving for a loved one can take a toll on your physical and mental health. One way to exercise both is through hula.
The form of dance is backed by science, as Jill Kuramoto explains in this segment of Kupuna Caregiver.
Right, uehe, and left, uehe.
Temoana Makolo has been dancing hula since she was 8 years old.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
10 years ago, she was asked to help teach hula as part of the UH Cancer Center's research project, studying the effects of hula on cancer patients. And she never left. A bone cancer survivor herself, Temoana believes it's hula that has helped her heal and stay moving.
It's helped me tremendously, and because hula, it does everything. You got to use your mind, you have to use your arms, you got to use your feet.
Puna Furberg is a retired emergency room physician who has been with the halau for the last 3 years.
So you're constantly having brain stimulation and body stimulation, and all of that's critical for not only for health when you have cancer, but health in general.
The results of the UH study found that hula has shown to improve a person's quality of life. No matter what age or physical condition, Temoana says hula can help.
I tell them, when you're sitting home watching television, and especially if someone is in, bedridden, they can just wave their hands, kind of do, outline your body. I mean, you're doing an exercise by just doing those simple little things.
For caregivers, hula can also provide much needed community support.
We all have empathy for each other, and we have come together as a family. So we're not just a hula halau, we are a family. And that means everything. That means everything to me and to all of us.
Jill Kuramoto, KHO12 News, working for Hawaii.
Ah, man. How many of you have danced hula? Okay. I was never in a halau or anything, believe me, but, it's interesting how a lot of the hula moves for men, right? This is the little I did of it. When I was taking martial arts, some people oh God, I'm trying to remember the name of the Hawaiian. I can't remember it, but anyway, a lot of the moves were from fighting techniques, and it's how they practice different fighting techniques and stuff. And for a while there, it was women were prohibited to dance hula, in the ancient Hawaiian times because it was a man thing, I guess, right? And then later on, when the missionaries came, they of course just outlawed hula, overall when the women were doing it because it was suggestive. Yeah, that's the point, right? But then, it had a resurgence, and guess what? There we go. Ooh, the birds of a feather. Daily Pidgin, stay flying together. Oh, man. You might have come up with a slogan there, Steve. I know it says Steven, but when we were in high school, everyone called him Steve, so there we go. Roger Sasaki says, aloha gengi, no forget for smash the like button. Okay, there we go. And who's this here? Whoa. Well, you know what? Let's go to the big board so I can see the names more easy. Boom. There we go. Oh, wow, that's Kiwi. Oop. Well, I may have to avoid that one in our family-friendly way here. Okay. So now we're going to go to Makiki, right? And this is a classical music song that I put in through a drive through Makiki. No, this isn't Miles, but he would certainly be capable of playing this. Okay? So let's see here. Oh, but first. Ooh, yes, and Shakalaka thanking Bobby Tsunami for 5 gifted memberships. I was trying to grab all the people who said, hey, I got a free membership. Mahalo, Bobby Tsunami. Thanks, and mahalo, Bobby, for your kokua. Oh, man, I know. Dropping the subs tonight. Thanks, I know, really appreciate that. Bobby Tsunami, wow, bro, mahalo, boom. That's from Devin right there. Bobby Tsunami and mahalo for the gift subs. Oh, man, people so nice here, I know. Nicest chat. And we always avoid what we call the 3 calls: political, medical, and cynical. And again, always family friendly. Hey, mahalo si Honda for cheering 300 biddies. Cheering happens on the Twitch side. Okay, so when you hear cheering, that's on the Twitch. And oh wait, there's a hype train happening. Level 2. Whoa, that means more than one person has gifted us biddies. A bit is 1 penny, so you know, but it adds up. And believe me, when you have a 66% of level 2 happening on the Twitch side. Oh, I wish I could show this to you. Oh, I probably can. Here, hold on. If I do this and then do that, you see that right there? Yeah, that's it. So that was level 2. That's Twitch right there. And then this hype train thing right there, that's 66% of level 2 happening right there. These are all the sites that we're on, by the way, so you know. And because I'm, there we go. Oh, look, Gumba. Thanks, Oh, see, look there. Gumba. Oh, thanks. I know my little handheld camera there, which is basically my phone that I put it there. So thanks, you guys. 72% of level 2. And Bobby Tsunami cheered 320 biddies. That now we're at 90% of level 2. Oh my goodness. Well, we can't cut away from that, can we? So thanks, you guys. Mean. Let's throw some people on the big board. Ooh, exactly. Wait. Let's go here. Devin, welcome here. We practice aloha and stay away from anything. Yeah, there we go. Exactly, Devin. I just mentioned that one. So thanks. Ooh, I'm interested, Kenny, in what? Chris Sanderson, aloha. How you? Devin saying, Gigamba, Jenny. A wonderful generosity. Oh, yes, the 320, I think, was something I can't keep up right here. Aloha, Chris. How you? Ooh, and what's C. Honda got to say here? Ooh, Gina, for the kindness. Yeah, mahalo. Thanks. We're at 90% on level 2. Thank you. If we just stop right here, thanks, you guys. More than enough. Okay. Ooh, and Chris Sanderson says, I'm good. That's one of my favorite responses. How are you, brother? I'm good. Aloha, Chris Anderson. Good to see you here. Welcome, Lauren. Lorna. Yeah, I know. We get 100% of level 2. Let's see. I don't know if we can hear. Ooh, look. Here, where are we at? Yay, yippee. Whoa, yeah, look at that. Level 2 completed. Okay, now we're on level 3. We have 15%. Oh, man, this kind. Oh, I know. How will we do this? This is my other camera here. This is the one that I use, so that when I look over this way, I don't feel so bad about. Yeah, and this is the cacophony, the visual cacophony. Charles K. Mahalo for sharing the 100 biddies. Thanks. Look at that. See how it pops up on all this stuff? It's probably too small for you to see, but that's where it is. Okay, wait here. Let me twist that one over this way a little bit. I wonder if No, don't get creative. I was thinking I could set it up so that it just stays on this, so I could just switch to it. But no, I don't like Nani Aloha, our head moderationist and also an associate producer. She bat phones me stuff and keeps the bowling ball on the alley and out of the gutter. Main thing. Ooh, how's it in the end, gang? How you, Steve Yosh? Yosh. I know. I was gonna say something about, but then the hype train kind of threw me off, small kind. Okay, so let's do another news item here. This one is about that surfer that was attacked in Waikiki. Now, this doesn't happen a lot, but he was surfing out there, and guess what happened?
A surfer was in shock and disbelief after yesterday's shark encounter near Kaimana Beach. Although he was knocked off his board, Matt White says he's lucky to have escaped with only a few scratches. Alina Lee has more.
In his 30 years of surfing, Matt White has never encountered a shark.
He's still got his leg.
That changed Monday afternoon near Kaimana Beach.
I was like halfway on the board, trying to hold on, and it just kept shaking the board, so I fell off the board. And then I was laying on the side of the shark, and I could see its dorsal fin right by me, and I had my hand and my knee on it, and I didn't know what to do.
White's first thought was to kick and punch the shark away from him.
I just kneed it with my knee to get a little space, and then I got both my feet and just shoved it as hard as I could with my feet, and it swam off, and I jumped on my board and started paddling in as fast as I could.
Officials confirmed it was an aggressive 8 to 10 foot tiger shark that bit White's surfboard at Old Man Surf Break.
It's really, really rare to see sharks out, but they're always out there. You just don't see them. I was looking at my leg, looking for blood. I just couldn't believe that I didn't get bit. I was just in shock and disbelief that I didn't get injured somehow.
When you enter the ocean, it's a risk. It is their home, and what you come across shouldn't be too surprising. When a bite like this happens, or an incident like this, it's rare.
White said he's lucky to have gotten away without serious injuries.
Shark skin is like sandpaper, so I got minor scratches on my knee from when I kneed it, but nothing is like super minor scratches, but I was terrified. It totally took me by surprise.
Shortly after the incident, authorities sent out a shark warning.
Our PWC jet ski operators, they went up to the lineups and told people, hey, there was a bite that just occurred. Right now, we're in that advisory. We're going to have the signs up through the rest of the evening here. Doesn't mean that there's no sharks. Doesn't mean that there is a shark.
Ocean Safety says normally there would be surfers and swimmers enjoying the waves, but with shark warning signs posted all along the shore, not many are willing to.
Wow, Bobby Tsunami, mahalo for 5 more gift subs. And C Honda for cheering some biddies there. Thanks, Ooh, I know, Gamba. Mean. Ooh, wow, okay. Let me see if I can get back to the story here. Where are you?
To risk being out on the water. Alina Lee, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
I was right there at the end. Whoo, hey, Mad Statter, indeed. You have to, the right to not, what, kosher? I know where that joke's going. I didn't even hear it. Okay. Oh, look at this. We're on, okay, let's go here. Give you an update on the cheering. Okay, look at this here. We're on 44% of level 4, you guys. Mahalo. Wow. Okay. Whew. Well, let's take a little break. That whole shark thing. I've never felt a shark that was alive. But they caught a shark in Makaha one time, and I went up and felt it, and you could file your nails on the thing. It was amazing. I know. Ooh, buddy Fricky. Aloha, buddy. How you? Right there. Okay, let's see what you look like on the big board. Okay, hold on, buddy. There you go. Oops, no, that's not Buddy. That's Devin. Let's hit Buddy. Where are you? I want to see Buddy on the big board. There he is. Okay. Ooh, Kaimana. That's where we used to play volleyball back in the day when I was able to. Yeah, I know. We have that video that goes over there, and you were saying that. before time. In fact, you sent a picture, I remember, of that. Well, we used to hang out there, my wife and I, when she was my girlfriend. We used to call it Dig Me Beach. Hey, Terry in Scotland rating with a party of 2. Mahalo, Terry in Scotland. Thank you. 2. And that shark never have time to flavor a surfer. Well, you know, you got to be careful of sharks that carry bottles of shoyu, okay? Watch out for that. I know. Okay, now we're going to play a video that takes us through Haleiwa. Oh, Nani Aloha, mahalo for the 300 biddies. Where are we at? 57% of level 4. Okay, let's do an update. Hold on. There we go. Wow, look at that. Mean you guys. Thanks, and look, and see, this is all the people watching and commenting on Twitch right there. But there we go. Oh, look, Rick S. gifting a sub to Steve Yosh. You guys are so generous today. Mahalo, appreciate it. Oh, don't know how for act. Oh, you guys. Okay, how about this one? Mahalo, everybody. Thanks, you guys. Oh, Daily Pidgin Heroes. Okay, now, what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, we're gonna go do coffee. We're gonna check out Haleiwa, and this video is called Coffee in Haleiwa. That's right, and it's let's see which one it is. 3, but first.
Some eyes that see me from the inside. Nothing left to hide, not even from myself. walking on the bright side. Never have to hide again. Together never has to end. And we'll be holding on to the morning dawn, darling. We two together. Holding on, tell me what you want, darling. We two, we will be together, you and me. Holding on to the morning dawn, darling. We two together. Holding on, tell me what you want, darling. We two together, you and me.
And Leilani Mitchell says, "Oh, Devin, next time you gotta proofread. If you don't know, I know. Look at her. Devin was going for the award for best misspelling. We're not even going to repeat it because I don't want to drive her nuts with it. But Devin, we're saving that one, and maybe we'll do a show on mistyperizations, which would include me at the top of the list. But still, that was too funny. As a comic, when you said that, I went, maybe you should be concentrating on the show, moderator. But I held back. I did. Ooh, I used to work at Pizza Bob's. Oh, did you, off the hook? Ooh, normally we are a spelling-free zone, but occasionally. Oh, I know it, Kevin S. Wow, how's it, Andy and Hamajang Gang? Finally catching you guys and the Daily Pigeon live. Whew, been catching the reruns. Miss you guys. Hey, mahalo, Kevin S. Thank you. Yeah, things changed here just a little bit. In fact, you know, we did this, right? So see how we can see your avatar nice and big up there, and, you know, and all that you wrote. Cool, huh? Look at Devin. I know, you're never going to live that down. Maybe we should all type that when we like a song. Oh, I had typos that came, what was it? I had a typo that became a thing on Mad Statter stream. Oh, okay, I get it. Sorry about that. Mad Statter, who's here, by the way, and she's on Twitch and on YouTube. Okay. In fact, here I'll pimp her out a little bit here. This goes out on YouTube. There should be a post that comes out on there, and this is on Twitch, right? There we go. You see, and in fact, if I do this, I can take, I'm going to try something here, clip this, copy it, and go to Facebook and paste it in here. And then we're on, for the people who want to check out her show, there it is. Pretty cool, so what? See, and then if I see my own and I go like this, I can put that up on the screen so everybody can spakamize them. I know. Ooh, there we go. Oh, Kevin S. Oh, do things look a little different, Kevin, since we've rearranged the furniture? Ooh, wow. Thanks to G Gamba, words are jarred. I'll say. Oh, man. Okay, now after our little foray through Haleiwa, we're going to check out this news item. And this is somebody doing an awful thing in Kaimuki. I know. Check this out.
Some people living in Kaimuki say that they're dealing with a nightmare involving nails and flat tires.
Our Kristen Concilio talked to some of the residents who are trying to figure out who's behind this malicious act.
Kaimuki residents are on edge after finding more than 100 nails and staples here on 10th Avenue for blocks on the streets and on the sidewalks.
To me, the extent of this is it's a crisis. One person, all 4 tires caught nails, so they were stuck.
In recent weeks,
I don't know if it's a crisis. It's certainly inconvenient, but in Kaimuki, that's one crisis. Whoa.
the nails have damaged dozens of tires, according to Kaimuki Auto Repair. Larry's Auto Parts on Wailai Avenue says it sold at least 40 tire repair kits in the last 2 weeks.
We had a rash of tire repairs. All of a sudden, maybe sometimes.
How many people just went, hey, maybe I know who's showing the nails?
10 a day with the same roofing type of nail in the tire.
Residents believe they were purposely placed in the quiet neighborhood and possibly stolen from an abandoned truck.
If you just throw nails randomly, what's the chance of 12 of them standing up? It's malicious. And like I said, you're targeting a group, and a group of innocent people.
Now neighbors are banding together to put an end to it. Dean Furukawa, who lives on 10th Avenue, is using a metal detector to collect the nails, which could have caused way more damage.
There needs to be some, all the neighbors got to get proactive on this, because it doesn't mean it cannot go down to 8th Avenue or 12th Avenue. It's already kind of out of control.
Kristen Concilio, Island News.
Oh, Rick. Hold on, man. I gotta put that one on the big board here. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong big board. This one. Oh, wait. I gotta go back. Any chance that the nail guy is just a bad roofer? A roofer who needs glasses. Oh, man. Okay, wait. Bring me another one. Oh, bad. That's too funny. Okay. Oh, hey, listen, I sparked the show, just not live. Oh, okay. Not, none of my chat showed up. Bummer. Kevin, I think you were commenting on the after the show had aired, so you were in the comments section of YouTube. I seem to remember that. I could be mistaken. It's happened before. Who? What? A tourist? The way to build up business. Yeah, exactly. What a terrible way to build up business. I don't know. Anyway. It sounds like, like a plot for a bad movie. Oh, yeah. Kenny Kihei, that's right. Someone is shooting the nail gun around his neighborhood. No, these are roofing nails. I mean, I know, I get the joke, but I'm just saying roofing. They're roofing nails, with a big wide head so you can hold the paper down before you put the tiles. That's nice that the neighbor's trying to figure out what's going on. Darlene, did you notice the brother had a metal detector? He goes, I finally got to that age where they would sell me one metal detector. Oh, what, you going beach? No, I'm going Kaimuki. Ooh. These neighbors should get together with that homeless guy who was warned about the potholes. Wow, that goes back, C. Honda. Huh? I know. Hey, Salvador, Senior, how you? Hey, thanks for joining us all the way from Texas. Ooh, namaste Zen. Was it more than one day? Well, yes. Evidently, they were all over, but I don't, know exactly when this guy decided to do that. What a jerk, though, Because I'm guessing it's somebody who doesn't have a car and was jealous. Shakalaka. Yeah, I don't know how metal detectors work, but no, they're not magnetic. They just sense, metal, right? So, anybody else would go out there and go, oh, there's one, and pick it up. But brother, I don't want my glasses. Beep, beep, beep. it. Oh, there's one. Okay, so I think that had a lot to do with it. Sounds like some kids. Check out these nails. We'll go cause mischief. Yeah, that makes sense. And Miles says, you know, since Mad Statter taught me last show that I need to replace my helmet after an impact, what do you do with the old helmets? I got helmets, bro. You want helmets? Hold on, we'll play the next video. I'll bring some helmets over here for you to look at, okay? I mean, you know, but they're full-blown motorcycle helmets, you know. In fact, I got one that's, I'll hook you up, bro. Okay, just wanting to put my foot in my mouth a little more. Oh, you're doing fine. Okay, now let's go to, let's see. We're going to go to the Diamond Head area, okay? And first, Miles, I was going to get up to get the helmet, but I forget that I'm all wired into this system here with, you know, and I didn't want to. So maybe we'll do something offline or something. We can FaceTime or whatever. But again, I don't know what size your head is, but all my helmets are large, and people are, you know, suggesting what Miles can do with his old helmet, right? Well, what I would do, Miles, is number one, do not sell it to anybody or give it to anybody, because once you've been in an accident, you're not supposed to reuse them. And someone said, remove the straps. Well, guess what? The kids sometimes don't use the straps, so that wouldn't be a deterrent. My suggestion would be to hang on to it and use it for a prop when you're doing a play or something. But also the whole, you know, make it into a pot, you know, a planter. That would, but you know what I would do is I would fill up the bottom, drill a hole in the top so the plant comes out of the top of the helmet. That would be funny. Anyway, did you hit your helmet on the ground, Miles? Sounds like it. Yeah, and then G Gamba, another make it a planter. Yeah, yeah, Miles, take the lining out and use it for a popcorn bowl. Yeah, and then your popcorn will be protected at the same time. Okay, now we're going to do an editorialized video. I was really been waiting to do this one. This is what I'm calling a pigtail, okay? And here's why.
Kailua residents have posted pictures seeing a friendly piglet around their neighborhoods. And it turns out the pig named Pocho traveled many miles away from home to get back to its original owners.
Yeah, our Ariel Argel spoke with the pig's parents and tells us more. It's a story. It's all new at 6.
The amazing
Nicholas
journey.
Peterson was driving home from work when he noticed a piglet no more than a month old by itself. He and his girlfriend named the pig Pocho and took care of her until they couldn't.
She was just getting too big for our apartment, and we had to rehome her.
Pocho was brought to Kualoa Ranch, but her stay didn't last long over there.
Pocho here was missing from Kualoa Ranch for a few days. She was later found in Kailua, more than 30 miles away from the farm.
Peterson's girlfriend Sienna Ma'afala says she found posts from Kailua residents saying they found a friendly pig.
When I zoom into the picture, she had like a white thing on her face. So I was like, I texted my boyfriend, that's Pocho, and I told him to message his friend to see if Pocho was there.
Ma'afala and Peterson say they believe Pocho left the farm to find them.
It's been shown over and over that pigs can recognize humans. You know, if they're around a given human for a long time, they'll be able to pick them out of other folks that they don't know.
Amazing.
Kruger says he isn't shocked that Pocho would try and was able to find her way back home to his parents.
She's one of a kind, man. I've had pets before, but not like Pocho. She knows who's treating her right.
Peterson and Ma'afala are now looking for a bigger place to live at with Pocho. They say this is their tale of the little piggy that went all the way home. Ariel Argel, Island News.
How cute is that? The piggy that went all the way home. And guess what? You know how big that pig is gonna get. I have a friend on the Big Island, And he had a pig like that and raised it till, I mean, the thing is huge. He gave it a bowling ball to play with, and it throws that bowling ball around like a dog would throw a tennis ball around. Doesn't bite it and grab it, but just takes its head and goes thump and flips it. I was like, what? I know. The journey home, a pig's tale. Yep, that's that's the kind of tale I was calling it. That's how I was spelling it in my mind. In fact, that's how I spelled it over here. I can prove it. Hold on. I'm going to go here. Okay, look, watch. Pig's tail right there. So you know what I mean. Don't tell people I'm actually organized, okay? And you know, put lists together. Shh. We don't want to ruin my image. Whoa, that's amazing. Yes. Oh, it was. I had a cat get into the back of a moving truck and took it about a year, but it found its way back home. No way. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. We got to see that on the big board. Okay. No raid today. Got it. She says here, Devin says, I had a cat get into the back of a moving truck and it took about a year, but it found its way back home. And did you put it in another moving truck after that, Devin? No? Oh, okay. She says, well, this time I'm going to try an Uber. Oh, okay. Let's see what else we get. Hey, Eric S. Allah Gangi, I'll stay futless in Seattle. Instead of sleepless. I get that, you know. And I like that movie too. Whew, all right, I got it. Yeah, I know, Kenny. I know someone who's, you know, everybody thinks you get up there and fake it. I know you organize your sets before you go on. Wow, let's see. Pigs are the smartest barnyard animals. That's right. I mean, look at that one. He convinced those people to find a bigger apartment so he can hang out. I know. What? Devin thinks that's funny. Yeah, try an Uber next time. Those moving trucks are unreliable. Andy, Tail, the local boy with dyslexia. Oh, yeah. Well, the other day when I said a whale calf and I spelled it C-A-F-E and not one Hamajang member said, hey, shouldn't it be C-A-L-F? So I love you guys. Thanks, because this is a spelling-free zone. The only problem is I put it up on the what do they call that? The thumbnail. I know. Oh, so fast can I catch him? I had a cat across the street. What? I had a cat cross the street as a car came. She was scrunched down, avoiding the running gear. Made it. Wow! Oh, that's pretty smart. Kind of flattened itself and the car just went over. Wow, mean. Okay. Oh. So now, let's see. Let's go to Salt Lake and check it out over there. I'm joking, thinking about that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to Salt Lake, if I'm correct. Just hit the button. Cross your fingers.
Well, you're standing in the corner, like you're standing on dry land. You've been all around in this part of town, and now you're waiting for a perfect man. Well, that ain't me, babe, but I'll sing you that rock and roll. I can't leave, babe, though I should go. Now don't look at me suspicious, like there's something I don't see. You got a smile so vicious that I know I'll let it be. But it's heat, babe, burning in and up and out my soul. Gasoline, babe, but you don't know. You're so uptown, uptight, white light and a bottle of wine. Anyway, is that gonna make you feel alright? I can't drink you off my senses. I can't chase you off my trail. Because the getting's good in my neighborhood, where you know that you can never fail. Such a scene, babe. Black boots and a bottle of shine. Gasoline, babe, but you don't mind. You're so uptown, uptight, white light and a bottle of wine. Now tell me, babe, is that gonna make you feel alright?
Go. Okay. Nani just bat phoned me and said to remind me that we have a new showtime coming this Tuesday because of daylight stealing time. Okay, and we'll put that in the chat. So she's going to put it in the chat there. So next Tuesday, I don't know what the difference is. For you, it doesn't change for us here in Hawaii. It will still be 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time on Tuesdays and on Thursdays. That change for you. Oh, here she is. Let's go to the big board and see how, so you guys can read that more easy. I know. Ooh, live. There we go. Can you do all the public school math there? There we go. I just love this thing. It just stays up. We're going to put it up again there just in case. You know, I see them good right there. Oh, Andy Bumatai going to, what? You're going 1 hour later. Okay, 1 hour later for you. Oh, man, that means the people on the East Coast, what, Miles? Does that make it like 10 o'clock for you? Sorry about that. The show may be at 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard. Your time zone may vary. The way you put things, Rick. Oh, 1 hour later. Okay, thank you. And who's this? Hey, how's it, Patrick? Aloha, Uncle Andy. Hello. Oh, Patrick Sayer Jr. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, Patrick. Mahalo for being here. I know. Oh, you look good on the big board. Oh, yeah. Oh, 9 p.m. I will still be. Oh, there. You're 9 p.m. Okay, thank you. There. Okay. And okay. Anyway. Whew. You know, I was just thinking about it. You know, I have some of those. You know, those helmets that where would they be? You know what they call them. I think they call them half helmets, and then I have one that's full face with, you know, like, and you would look like a superhero. Ooh, Arizona will do its own thing. Yeah, Arizona doesn't change. Arizona and Hawaii. I tried to do some research on figuring that out. You know, basically, a daylight stealing time was about saving energy, right? Because you got more daylight, so you had to use less electricity in your house to stay up later, and you know, that's what it was all about. I think it was a World War I thing, if I'm not mistaken. You know, anyway. No quote me, I might be wrong. Okay, so now let's do this last piece because it's getting, we're 10 minutes over, as always. This is about recreational marijuana making its way through the halls of justice.
The Senate has passed a bill to legalize recreational marijuana by 2026.
But the proposal is expected to meet some challenges in the House. Jolani Martinez has new reaction from both sides. Jolani.
Mark, Ash, senators approved the measure 19-6, and critics aren't surprised. While cannabis reform advocates are pleased by the momentum, they know it'll be an uphill battle in the other chamber.
And it's up to us as advocates to engage with them in the coming weeks, to let them know that adult use cannabis need not be the big bogeyman that the criminal lobby, legal lobby is painting it to be.
Nikos Leverins of the Drug Policy Forum of Hawaii is hoping state representatives will look into other states that have already legalized recreational marijuana, such as New Mexico.
And in the first year of operation, they brought in $300 million in sales and $27 million in tax revenues. That kind of money can support behavioral health treatment, education, youth programming to keep kids engaged after school, whether it be sports, arts.
Well, I'm disappointed that the Senate passed it. Although since they had passed it last year, it wasn't a total surprise. I was happy to see that twice as many voted against it this year as did last year.
Honolulu prosecutor Steve who's strongly against the bill, also wants lawmakers to look at other states' experiences with addiction and public safety.
Almost all the research is bad. All negative. You get almost twice as many fatal car collisions. And that's really tragic.
Can you believe that? You get more fatal car collisions because people were smoking pot? I don't know where these statistics come from, but when two cars run into each other at 15 miles an hour, it's rarely fatal.
That means our office will be prosecuting more manslaughter cases, more negligent homicide cases.
But what are the chances of recreational marijuana actually becoming legal?
It's tough to predict what's going to happen. I just know we are taking this seriously. Welcome, everyone, to
State Representative David Tarnas introduced a House bill that also includes terms for regulations and taxes based on recommendations from the State Attorney General. He says House members will have more questions and concerns than the Senate.
This measure will require funding. And so that is an added complication to an already complicated bill, because this will require significant upfront funding to get started, even though we fully suspect that the revenue brought in by the bill will support its regulatory cost.
The governor has said he would sign the bill if passed, but it's still far from a done deal. We expect to find out later this week which House committees will hear the bill first. Jolani Martinez, Hawaii News Now.
Thank you.
Oh, man. You know, it's funny. And again, I was, anyway, I'm hesitating because I don't want to get political, but all the people who are against this marijuana bill look like people who would be against a marijuana bill. I mean, if you had to pick, which one of these people is against it? Him? I know. Yeah, well, whatever. They're going to say things like that, because people who don't know, I mean, my mother-in-law, she's 95, has never even seen a joint. If you said it would cause more homicide, she'd go, oh, that's terrible, but still, I don't know. Okay, let's see. that's it, I think. And we're not going to raid anybody. So after this, oh, well said. Oh, thank you, bro. Do you remember the comic Bill Hicks, right? Yeah, he died of pancreatic cancer, but just he was our generation's Lenny Bruce. Anyway, he said one time, he's standing on the stage, and he says, listen, if you're against drugs, go home and burn all your rock and roll albums. Because guess what? I know. Nice of you to bring it up. Yeah, namaste, Zen. Well, you know, again, as someone who smoked more than your average Rastafarian when I was going through my tongue cancer thing, I tell you, and because of it, and that's medical use, I get it, but recreational is something different, you know. And, but I don't think there's much difference. There was no measurable increase in partakers. They already partake. Yet, that's what I think. You think people are going to go, oh, it's now legal? Gee, I think I'll try it. It's only the potheads are going, you mean I don't have to hide anymore? Cool. Such a nice looking plant. I miss growing them. Yeah. I grew one plant, but I can't grow anything, so there we go. Okay, gang, let's see, what else do we have here? Nothing really. I'll play this last one here, just because I think it's cute, and then we'll say goodnight. Check this out.
これが A で、これが H。
I don't know why that makes me laugh. Oh, okay, I know it was fast, so we're going to play it again. Check this out.
これが A で、これが H。
Okay, gang, thank you so much for being here, and thank to all of the people, you know, Bobby Tsunami, all the gift subs, all the people who cheered and brought the hype train on Twitch to, I think, level 4. Mahalo nui loa for that. Let me hit the button here for the people who, where is it? I think it's, oh, I lost it. Was it here? You know, I'm trying to get in the habit of running these, and now I can't find it. Anyway, all the people who follow us, oh, here, this is it. Okay, this is the people who joined us on Patreon. By the way, send me an email at info@bumatai.com if you joined one of these and you're not in this list, okay? Because, you know, I got so much going, it's hard for me to go there and check. Usually I get updates, hey, somebody joined Patreon or whatever, but thank you to all the people on Patreon and all the people who are members who have joined the membership on the YouTube side, okay? So thanks. And also we have, you know, we have the merch site. I'll remember where that is one of these days. Hard to tell I'm really into this. Okay, so there we go, gang. We're going to end it. Thanks, and we'll see you Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. And again, daylight stealing time comes up here soon, so guess what, okay? So let's say hi to, let people know what's coming up already. Oh, we're going to get one. Yes. Andy, mahalo for the stream again. Thank you. Verity Hunt says, hey, thank you, Hemajang gang. I had a medical card and I used it recreation for years. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to get one, but I don't really smoke anymore. Ooh, good show, Andy. Thanks, Stephen. And Nani Aloha says, doot. And what she means by that is when we go 3, 2, 1,